Let us now discuss graphical solutions of linear inequalities in with two variables. Let us consider a graph of the equation ax plus by is equal to c. So it is going to give a straight line like this. In fact, this divides the xy plane. This is the xy plane. Let me consider this as the xy plane. So this equation, that is ax plus by plus c. In fact, this is x, this is y. So this is the xy plane. It divides the xy plane into two parts, which are represented by, that is ax plus by, ax plus by less than or equal to c. Similarly, ax plus by greater than or equal to c. So these two parts, so one equation represents this plane, this half, the other one is this half. So these two are called the half spaces of the corresponding inequations. So what do you call it? Half spaces of the corresponding inequalities. Okay, so this is one half space, another half space, and this equation divides the xy plane. The overall xy plane is divided by this straight line. Are you able to understand? Now let us try to solve a few problems based on the graphical inequality. Solve phi x plus 2y is less than or equal to 10. Draw the, first what we are supposed to do, this should be solved by graphical method. So you can solve this equation by taking phi x plus 2y is equal to 10, and we can draw the table of values also by taking x and y values. This is x, this is y. When x is equal to 0, and what is the value of y? The y value is 5. You can work out this. So 2y is equal to 10, y is equal to 5. And then suppose if y is equal to 0, now what is the value of x? That is equal to 2. Is it not? Right. Now let us represent this as a graph. So the first equation can be represented by this graph. Okay, where 5x plus 2y is equal to 10. So this is the equation. But we are given less than or equal to, that is inequation. So in that case it is less than 0, less than 10. So in that case, let us put the value x and y as 0 and substitute in this equation. So 5 into 0, what happens here? That is 0. Is it not? So 5 into 0 plus 2 into 0. So we are replacing by 0, 0, the x and y. So in this case, we have to check. So this is, both of them leads to 0. So 0 is less than or equal to 10. So that is true. It means, that is, you can show the half plane towards the origin. Okay, so you can shade in this way. Are you able to understand? So let me use the red one. Okay. So towards a red, you have to shade like this. Right? Are you able to follow this? Or you can put a shade mark like this. So this portion represents what? 5x plus 2y less than or equal to 10. Do you understand? Now let us see another example. Solve x plus y is greater than or equal to 5 graphically. So in that case, now let us find out the solution. Let us keep this x plus y is equal to 5 and draw the table that is required for the plot. Okay, x, y. Put x is equal to 0. What is the value of y? Y will be 5. Put y is equal to 0. What will be the value of x? That will be 5. Now we can draw the diagram, that is the graph. So this is the required graph. Do you understand? Now what we are supposed to do? We need to represent the inequality. That you have to remember. So in that case, what we have to do? Put 0, 0. Now check this. 0 plus 0 is greater than 5 or equal to 5. This is not true. So this cannot be pointed towards the origin. So the region is not pointed towards the origin. That is 0, 0. So we have to draw above that is the remaining half and not that one. So in that case, you have to draw like this. So you can shade above this straight line like this. Is it clear? Okay, so this is the way to solve the inequalities by graph. So what does it represent? That is, this xy points may be anywhere above this straight line. Understand?